The heart of London beat with royal pageantry once again, as thousands gathered along the Mall for one of Britain's most treasured traditions, Trooping the Colour 2026. Yet, amid the spectacular display of military precision, gleaming uniforms, and centuries-old ceremony, one image captured the attention of royal watchers around the world. Future King Prince William rode confidently on horseback at the head of the royal procession, presenting a powerful vision of the monarchy's future, while Princess Catherine followed behind in a magnificent carriage appearance that drew waves of cheers from the crowd. The moment quickly became one of the most talked-about highlights of the entire event. As the summer sun illuminated the historic streets of London, spectators lined every available space, eager to witness the annual celebration of the sovereign's official birthday. Trooping the Colour has long served as a symbol of continuity, discipline, and national pride, bringing together members of the royal family, military personnel, and citizens from across the United Kingdom. But this year felt different. There was a noticeable sense of anticipation in the air. Many observers were not simply watching a ceremonial parade. They were watching what appeared to be a glimpse into the future of the British monarchy. Prince William's commanding presence immediately drew attention. Dressed in full ceremonial military uniform, the Prince of Wales appeared calm, composed, and entirely at ease as he guided his horse through the streets of London. His posture reflected confidence, his expression conveyed determination, and his position at the forefront of the royal procession was impossible to ignore. For many royal commentators, the symbolism was unmistakable. As heir to the throne, William has increasingly stepped into responsibilities that demonstrate his future role as king. Every public appearance carries additional significance, and Trooping the Colour 2026 seemed to reinforce that reality more clearly than ever before. Crowds erupted into applause as he passed. Many could be seen waving Union flags while attempting to capture the historic moment on their phones. Social media quickly filled with reactions. "William looks every inch the future king," wrote one observer. Another commented, "This feels like watching the next chapter of the monarchy unfold in real time." Yet, while William's horseback appearance generated enormous interest, attention soon shifted toward another beloved royal figure, Princess Catherine. As her carriage entered view, the atmosphere transformed instantly. Cheers echoed across the Mall. People leaned forward for a better glimpse. Children waved enthusiastically, and Catherine responded with her signature grace and warmth. Wearing an elegant ensemble that perfectly balanced tradition and modern royal style, the Princess of Wales appeared radiant throughout the ceremony. Her poised demeanor and effortless connection with the public once again demonstrated why she remains one of the most admired members of the royal family. For many attendees, seeing Catherine participate in such a major royal occasion carried special emotional significance. Over recent years, public support for the Princess of Wales has reached extraordinary levels. Her dedication to royal duties, charitable work, and family life has strengthened her position as a central figure in the future of the monarchy. As the carriage moved slowly through the crowds, countless cameras focused on her every gesture. A smile, a wave, a brief exchange with fellow royals. Every moment seemed to generate excitement. Observers noted that the public response toward Catherine rivaled that of any royal appearance in recent memory. And together, William and Catherine presented an image that many described as reassuring, stable, confident, forward-looking. It was a visual reminder of why so many people see the Prince and Princess of Wales as the future foundation of the monarchy. Throughout the procession, military bands performed with remarkable precision, while regiments showcased the discipline and professionalism that have become hallmarks of Trooping the Colour. The ceremony itself remains one of the most complex military displays in the world. Months of preparation go into ensuring every movement is executed flawlessly. Every step, every salute, every formation. The result is a spectacle unlike any other. Yet, despite the grandeur of the event, conversations among spectators repeatedly returned to William and Catherine. Royal experts observing the ceremony pointed to subtle but meaningful details. William's prominent role on horseback highlighted his military experience and future responsibilities. His participation reflected a long tradition followed by heirs to the throne across generations. At the same time, Catherine's growing visibility underscored her importance within the royal institution. Together, they represented continuity while also embodying a modern approach to royal service. That combination appears to resonate strongly with the public. As the procession advanced toward Horse Guards Parade, excitement continued to build. Crowds remained focused on every appearance from the Wales family. Whenever William passed, applause followed. Whenever Catherine appeared, cheers intensified. The enthusiasm was impossible to miss. Even seasoned royal correspondents remarked upon the energy surrounding the couple. One observer described them as the central attraction of the day. Another noted that public affection for William and Catherine appears stronger than ever. The significance of the moment extended beyond ceremonial tradition. For many watching around the world, Trooping the Color 2026 offered a glimpse into what the monarchy may look like in the decades ahead. A future king confidently leading from the front. A future queen earning admiration through dignity and dedication. A partnership that continues to attract extraordinary public support. As the ceremony reached its most formal stages, the military display unfolded with flawless precision. Rows of guards marched in perfect synchronization. Mounted officers maneuvered expertly across the parade ground. The regimental colors, the cherished flags that give the ceremony its name, were presented with immense pride. Every aspect of the event reflected centuries of history. Yet, amid the tradition, attention remained firmly fixed on the future, and nowhere was that future more visible than in the figures of Prince William and Princess Catherine. By the time the procession prepared to move toward Buckingham Palace, anticipation had reached another level. Royal supporters knew one of the most iconic moments of the day was still to come: the famous balcony appearance. For generations, the Buckingham Palace balcony has served as the symbolic stage upon which the royal family presents itself to the nation. It is the image that often defines Trooping the Color, and in 2026, expectations surrounding that appearance were enormous. Would William and Catherine once again become the focal point? How would the crowds respond when the Wales family stepped onto the balcony? And what unforgettable images might emerge from the final moments of this historic royal celebration? As the procession approached Buckingham Palace and excitement surged across London, all eyes turned toward the palace gates, where the next chapter of this remarkable day was about to begin. The atmosphere outside Buckingham Palace reached a fever pitch as the final stages of Trooping the Color 2026 unfolded. Thousands of spectators packed the area surrounding the palace, while millions more watched from around the world, waiting for the moment that traditionally brings the celebration to its spectacular conclusion. Then it happened. Members of the royal family began appearing on the famous Buckingham Palace balcony. A wave of excitement swept through the crowd. Cheers erupted instantly. Flags waved in every direction. Cameras flashed continuously as royal supporters attempted to capture the historic scene. When Prince William stepped forward, the response was immediate and unmistakable. Loud applause echoed across the palace forecourt, reflecting the deep affection many people feel for the future king. Moments later, Princess Catherine appeared beside him. The cheers grew even louder. Observers watching from below could clearly see the connection between the Waleses and the public. William and Catherine smiled warmly, acknowledging the crowd while maintaining the dignity and composure expected of senior royals. It was a moment that perfectly encapsulated the day's central theme: continuity, duty, and the future. Standing together before the nation, they projected an image of stability and confidence that resonated far beyond the palace gates. Many royal commentators later described the balcony appearance as one of the defining moments of Trooping the Color 2026.